Oh, say does that star-spangled...
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Boston on offense. Here's Smart, the kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. Here's Tatum. That one a little long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Lowry against Smart. Kicks it to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Hero. Lowry outside. Martin left side. Puts it up from the high post. Up again. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Martin. Here's Lowry. Off target on the 15-footer. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Lowry. Martin outside. And that one is hammered home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Horford finds Williams. Tatum with it. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. He takes it in and finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Brown passes to Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On defense, the Heat. They trail by 1, and it's Brown off the drive. Misses in close. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Martin, left side. Hero for three. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Butler against Tatum. Looking to win the run. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Adebayo. Hero from way outside. Boston with a rebound. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Hero with another miss. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. Now here's Horford. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Driving in, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Butler. Martin outside. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Smart against Lowry. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. Gets a very good look and converts.
But there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Martin against Tatum. Now here's Hero, tightly guarded. Butler finds Martin. Smart against Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and the bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Brown inside. Whoa! These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Graham, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Heat. To the paint. They swipe it. Hero outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 4-point Miami lead. Here's Brown with the drive. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Butler can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Tatum with room to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 10.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Smart. Outside for Butler. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Tatum missing. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Hero, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing. Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Here's Tatum. He's got 12. The three is up. Here's Brown on the take. And the jam by Brown.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The deep three from Hero. He got it up in time, but it would not. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Celtics, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Victor Oladipo. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Brogdon. From deep. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat with the lead. It's stolen by Brogdon. Outside White. Gallinari with it. And Yurtseven picks him up defensively. Yurtseven against Gallinari. Here's Cornette. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Boston's shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside White. Lays it up and banks it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. All alone. Second chance shot. Yurtseven finds Robinson. Back to Yurtseven. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Robinson's got 6 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brogdon from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Now Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Cornet. Launches a three. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Brogdon against Oladipo. Yurtseven passes to Strus. Misses the three. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White for three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Robinson passes to Strus. Back to Yurtseven. Fires for three. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics with the lead. Williams from long range. Unable to get that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Strus. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Pass to Yurtseven. Robinson with it. And stolen by Williams. To the left side wing. Gallinari inside. Working on Robinson. Misses from short range. And for the Heat, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Celtics.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And that one drops.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Here's Lowry. The Celtics making their last shot. Martin outside for three. Williams grabs the board. Horford against Martin. Horford passes to Williams. Off target at the rim. Miami trailing. Lowry into the lane. Can't hit from in close. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, got a piece of it.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. First personal foul.
throw good. Brown.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Tatum against Butler. Shoots over Tatum. Nails the baby hook. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Tatum against Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here we go. Kicks it to Hero. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
To take the lead. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Tatum. 1:56 left in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Tatum with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Another shot. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry left side. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 ball. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Tatum, here we go. They get it again. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Hero. Outside, Brown. Boston calls timeout. They're on top by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Tips. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And here's Butler outside. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Tatum. Brown wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here's Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Oh, good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Tatum. And stolen by Achua. Barnes kicks to Achua. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam, a screen on Smart. Another shot, and Siakam with the layup.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Tatum against Barnes. The 17-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum and stolen by Barnes. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Jason Tatum. That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
Smart against Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Smart passes to Tatum. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now that one from Van Vliet. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Achua.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Tatum, that's for 2. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes left side. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Barnes down low. Guarded by Smart. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. And again, Toronto with the triple. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown the pass to Smart. Will it go? And it's Brown missing. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Celtics trail by 5. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. With Smart. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet passes to Achua. But dunk by Achua.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. The deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Van Vliet, and taken away by Brown. And stolen by Barnes. Siakam with it, picked up by Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Down low and stolen by Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound Celtics. Brown and finished off by Brown.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
The kick out to Barnes. And Boston with the rebound. Hey, right here. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for. The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
Kicks it out to Siakam. to Van Vliet. Cans the shot from the wing. And that's 13 points for Fred Van Vliet.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The three from Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Fires for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. From deep three-point range. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Pass to Achua. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here's Barnes for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Tatum. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 16.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And a deep three from Van Vliet. And again, Toronto with the triple. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. And stolen by Achua. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Tatum kicks to Brown. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Anunoby sends it back. Van Vliet outside. And Anunoby in the corner. Wide open. Here's Achua. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
All right, David, thank you. And stay.
35. The Celtics, 20.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Gary Trent, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Flynn in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
It's Porter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the pass to Boucher. No good with the triple. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics, trailing by 19.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Now Flynn. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Trent finds Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 17. White goes in. Good work defensively by Trent. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Passes to Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. Celtic shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. That bucket in no time at all.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Flynn against Brogdon. Flynn the pass to Porter. And again, no good by Toronto. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Flynn. It's Trent on the wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Cornette. And the basket is good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Outside Porter. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Boucher defending.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Boston.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Here's Cornette. The kick out to Williams. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Raptors leading by 12. Gallinari covering. Trent with it, wide on him. 5 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Williams finds Gallinari. Over in the corner, White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Anunoby has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Toronto. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Here's Van Vliet. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Van Vliet outside. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Siakam. Barnes looking around. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. From the line. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 18 and finished off by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Barnes outside. Van Vliet with it. From deep. The shot comes out. And here's Tatum for 3. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
A deep 3 from Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Brown.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Siakam outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes kicks to Siakam. Clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's Brown with the 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. They shoot again. Williams. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
That is 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The first one falls. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Barnes against Tatum. For three, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Brown. Horford. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute played here so far in the first.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum drives in and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Garland. Mobley on a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. This one for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Brown. Outside Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes a 3. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Allen.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Over LeVert. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Here's Garland. LeVert outside. Back to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Over Horford. Offensive rebound. And here's Garland. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside, Williams. And Tatum, here we go. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Garland for three. The rebound, Celtics. There's 47 seconds left in the first. And here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Outside Garland. Pass to LeVert. Uncovered. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Smart. Over Garland.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Smart against Garland. From deep, Mobley. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Mitchell. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. Outside, Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Horford pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Tatum's shot is good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Garland. From downtown. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe Players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Williams against Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Boston with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mitchell against Brown. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Horford left side. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A big group substitution here for Boston. Fournette's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Second shot opportunity. And here's LeVert for 3. Knocks down the triple. LeVert's got 8 points.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Taking a look at the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Here's Stevens. Three-pointer, 6 to shoot, and out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside, Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocks it loose. Now here's White. Over Okoro. White can't hit.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Pass to Lopez. Outside Rubio. The offensive rebound.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Outside Love. Pass to Lopez. Out to Rubio. Here's Love. Here's Okoro. Here's the three. Gallinari pulls it in. Right side White. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Love missing. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Williams passes to White. Capitalizes off the crossover.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Out to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Driving inside from the high post to the wing, right side. From behind the arc. Stevens' shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Love. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. White on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Clock at 6. The three from Okoro. Here's Stevens. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside White. Pass to Williams. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. Pass to Williams. 3 seconds left. Smart. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Isaac Okoro, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tatum from long range. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Cavaliers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Garland for three. From beyond the arc and then some.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And here's Brown. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
From deep. And the Cavaliers, another three. The Celtics with the lead. Now Smart. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Tatum against LeVert. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavs trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Brown finds Williams. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And the shot is good by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland deliver it.
Tatum with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to Smart. Now Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown with it, now guarded by Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the lane. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And they're running. Here's Mobley. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Smart passes to Brown. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Boston again missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Smart passes to Tatum. slams it in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
As Jared Allen becomes more involved in this offense, these are the free throws you've got to be able to make down the stretch.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Pass to Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that makes it a three-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they up.
Oh, say does that star.
And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center. Now, Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Tatum and stolen by Butler by himself. And slam dunk by Butler.
Defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Hero. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Williams passes to Brown. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Lowry against Smart. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Still without a basket in the game. Smart kicks to Williams. Dishes it to Tatum. That one's off. Still out of sync. And stolen by Tatum. And he makes that one.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Martin finds Hero. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Here's Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Goes up again, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now, here is Martin. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. Clock is at 3. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Butler.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Adebayo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Poked away, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Outside, Horford. Tatum passes to Smart. Brown outside. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. The pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Boston with it. 8-point game. Outside Tatum. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Oh, he misses the dunk. And slam dunk by Butler.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer to Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Butler kicks to low, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And so it's Boston with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Horford. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Horford's got his first points of the night.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Now here is Martin. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Horford against Martin. And stolen by Horford. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Butler outside for Martin. Outside Lowry. Back to Martin. Outside Lowry. Hits from the high post. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Here's Lowry. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Lowry against Smart. Now Hero. Not a lot of room. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Tatum against Butler. Stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Horford no luck. Miami's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Williams. Now Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 3. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Martin. Clock at 6. Left side, Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside for Martin. And a wide open look for him. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end the half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo, also Max Strus out there, Duncan Robinson out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dedmon's shot is off. Celtics trail by 6. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. To the inside. Fournette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family grade where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pass to Oladipo. Jovic.
And the defensive versatility Brogdon provides is huge. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size and length.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. Strus with it. White's there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
The line for the Heat, Max Strus.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jovic passes to Robinson. Here's Strus. Back to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. The rebound by the Celtics. I've been looking around. There's the pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Oladipo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
White, left side. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Strus kicks to Oladipo. Right wing. Jovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And he's good on the second. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Tatum against Robinson. Tatum down low. No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Strus finds Robinson. Dedmon a screen. Launches a three. Robinson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 9.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Pass to Tatum. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Count that one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside for Robinson. Six to shoot. Fires top of the key. And it goes down 2 points. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Developing into a reliable shooter right before our eyes. Robinson can put it in the basket from anywhere.
Tatum passes to Smart. Fires from deep. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tatum.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oladipo against Smart. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Outside Robinson. And it's Miami with another.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
The kick out to Tatum. Got it off in time. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point guard. That's the Boston Five.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And here is Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Three-pointer, Martin, and again, Miami with the triple.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Brown, the pass to Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside for Martin. Back to Butler. They get it again. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. The three. Here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Butler. Now Hero. This one for three. It's good from long range. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bounce pass, Butler. Lowry kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep three-point range, and again, Miami with the triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Brown, good.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry looking around. Stolen by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Martin. Now the pass to Hero. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hero's got 12 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Lowry against Smart. And so they foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Brown. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lowry dishes to Martin, and he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal
And that one falls for Martin.
Shooting for Miami.
And both free throws good for Martin. Celtics trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Boston now. A 12-point game. Tatum no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Jason Tatum. Third personal foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Williams. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Robert Williams. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Lowry.
The line for the Heat. Kyle Lowry.
Good on both. The Celtics on offense. Down by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum's shot is off. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Robert Williams. Second
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
at the line for the Heat. Kyle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. There's Brown with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
A bona fide superstar. The pull-up is a deadly shot for Brown.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Tatum, fourth personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy.
And so Butler nails both of them. So it's the Celtics now. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Tries a three off the inbound.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Personal foul.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo. Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 8 seconds left in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And Boston calls time here. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet outside to the middle. Horford with a steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Anunoby covering. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now the Raptors with it.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And it's Tatum missing. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes against Horford. Trent left side. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Boston. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Brown drives in, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And both free throws good for Brown.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Smart against Van Vliet. Here he goes. The three from Barnes. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Trent. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Brown passes to Horford. Now Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Now here's Van Vliet. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smart right side. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Van Vliet. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Siakam. Here comes Toronto on the push. Trent for three. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. Up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range, and the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Barnes. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Trent. Off the inbound pass. Tatum pulls it in. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Trent with the defensive effort.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
And just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Williams in the post, guarded by Trent. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Brown. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Tatum. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam against Williams. Siakam, pass to Trent. Anunoby with it. Back to Trent. The three. Horford pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Outside Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Driving in. Barnes with the rebound. And for Toronto, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Siakam, pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. Smart with the defensive effort. The shot off that time. And so it's the Boston. Allie, as always, thank you.
The Celtics, 19. The Raptors, 12.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Toronto right now, Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Ben in a shooting guard. Now here's Porter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. The kick out to White. Pass to Gallinari. Back to White. 3 on the clock. Can't cash it in from close range. Toronto trailing. From deep. Batten can't get it to go. Young against Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brogdon's gotten his first basket of the night.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
To the middle. Here's Batten. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Brogdon. White, the pass to Gallinari. Now here's Brogdon. And there is a whistle that goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 7. Gallinari, the pass to White. Here's Cornette. It's stolen.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside for Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Williams passes to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jaylen Brown in for White. Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Achua. Here's Flynn. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Tatum. And here's Porter outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Brogdon. They get it again. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Young. Back to Flynn. And he banks in the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. And he recovers it from deep. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. Smart's checked in for Boston.
First team foul.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Batten. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. 2nd personal foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
A line change here for Toronto. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet. Tatum against Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. This for the tie. Horford with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam from outside the arc. That shot missing. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Barnes. Boston's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Screen by Horford.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Personal fouls. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Line for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
Both good from the line that time. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Van Vliet against Smart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. He takes it in, and then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Anunoby against Tatum. Horford outside from the arc. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Brown against Trent. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, they need this. And Anunoby lays it up and in. Anunoby's got his first 2 points of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum inside. Anunoby covering. Outside, Brown. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Van Vliet with a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. There's 5 to shoot. Right side, Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Toronto the rebound. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Anunoby against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Kept alive. Trent outside. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Down low. Here's Williams. Horford draws the double. The kick to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. So we see the Celtics get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Mitchell left side. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. And here is Brogdon. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Well, there's an innate feel to that shot clock getting under duress. Malcolm Brogdon so confident in those situations.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David.
Donovan Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Smart. From deep 3-point range. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell passes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's it. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. He dishes it to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And Tatum pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Tatum. Horford the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Smart. Craig, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight. and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Brown, the pass to Smart. The pass to Tatum from deep. Tatum with another miss. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Horford kicks to Smart. That three off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Cleveland moving it around. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Knocked loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Avert against Tatum. Pass to Brown. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell passes to Garland. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the rejection by Tatum. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Doris looking back at last year. The Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 8 points.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Mitchell wide open. Kept alive.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Tatum. He's got 8. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Tatum. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland the pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Now here's LeVert. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Outside Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense. But by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by the Celtics.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Brown against Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 7. Now Okoro. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
A perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Tatum dishes to Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Al Horford is so impressive as a passer. A big man who can dish it, so valuable.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Wade passes to Rubio. Okoro with it. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, Brown taken away.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Rubio is out there with the quarrel, and it's Wade in at the power forward.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain
dangerous. Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Here's the pass to Stevens. Now Rubio. Here's Okoro. Rebound by Williams.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage two-point looks. There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here is Tatum. 17 points in the game. Brown kicks to Horford. Here's the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell against Williams. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Smart kicks to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses, because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Outside Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. Good on the bucket. 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Celtics entertainment, let them hear it. The craziest fans of the future. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Show some love once again for
1:44 left to play here in the third. Smart kicks to Brown. Driving the lane, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert, and he uses the glass on the lane. LeVert's got 8.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brown dishes to Smart. Tatum on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Kicks it to Williams. Outside, Horford. It's Williams, high post. Mobley's there. Pulls up, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Mitchell outside.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Here's Tatum into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Inside and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Well, the Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's Brown missing. Well, Cleveland shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Boston. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Horford the pass to Tatum. Left side, Williams. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart finds Horford. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. Stolen by Allen. Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
Walking foul called on Jarrett Allen. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. Led to the free throw line. It's on Jarrett Allen. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
From deep, Garland with the bucket.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And Brown drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Garland, the jam by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Cavaliers trailing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. A three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. Takes the three. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
The three from Garland. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here's Garland for three. Horford with the rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Williams passes to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum against Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley wide open. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum finds Horford. Tatum against LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have wanted.